What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to DerekBaranProductions for another video. And right here behind me we have my 2004 Terminator Cobra, also known as Medusa, and we are going to be knocking out the exhaust on this car today, or at least attempting to. I just looked underneath the car after jacking it up, and this exhaust has definitely been on for a very long time. So I went and smacked it with some PB Blaster and some WD-40 just to get some of those bolts, you know, hopefully get some of those bolts loosened up. But anyway, we are going to be swapping the Bassani catback to a Borla Stinger catback. And I know many of you right off the bat are going to be like, are you nuts? Well, matter of fact, just partially. I like the sound of this, but it's not quite the note and stuff I'm going for, especially with a cammed Cobra. If you have a cammed Cobra or any cammed car, you know this. You just want to cause a scene, like you truly do. And the exhaust is very mild. We did take out the Bassani baffles that were in there. You can see this is the pre-existing hole, and there was like a whole baffle that slid in. When I bought the car, they were in there, believe it or not, so it was a lot quieter. Taking out both baffles out of the Bassani catback, it definitely made it louder. The cams, you could hear them more prominent. It doesn't smack like I want it to smack, and I don't think it's gonna smack as hard as I think with the Borla Stingers. And for those of you that know, I did have these on my 99 boosted Mustang GT with stock manifolds, BBK off-road X-pipe, and the Borla Stingers. This currently has stock manifolds. It has a Bassani X-pipe that has cats on there. We're gonna go more into that in just a moment. And what a lot of people don't know is Bassani probably is top tier when it comes to all Cobra aftermarket exhaust parts, and that's exactly why I plan on keeping the Bassani X-pipe, because it's a great X-pipe. I already have the bung welded in for the wideband, and the catalytic converters that are on this X-pipe, for when I go to the track, you know, because I go to the track all the time, I'm able to unbolt them and slide on some straight pipe. So when I go to the track and to the track only, you know, I'll be able to do that because it took no more than, 10 minutes to jack up the car like this, and it's 4 bolts to take yeah. Anyway, intentions are to keep the X-pipe, slap these on. I'm praying to God the mating surfaces meet. I know a lot of people have issues with the Borla not being wide enough. I'm really hoping I don't pull this all down for nothing, so we're kind of winging it. And yeah, let's take a look underneath the car. We got some goodies underneath here. I didn't look underneath the car fully when I was buying it, but check this out. We got some subframes going all the way down the car, and I'm not mistaken, I don't know though, but is that an aftermarket one-piece drive shaft? It sure does look it to me, and it most definitely sounds it when I'm driving, because I just put the one piece in Lucifer over there. Well, Chase did, thank you Chase, and it clunks every so often, nothing crazy, but this one definitely clunks. So let me know, guys. I wouldn't say that came in a Terminator, but I just genuinely do not know, because they freaking came with a motor that can hold like 1,000 wheels, so it wouldn't surprise me. You could probably see right there, those are the good old street legal catalytic converters right there that came on the Bassani pipe. And unfortunately my car didn't come with the sleeves that you could slide right in, and when you're at the track and stuff, so we're gonna have to go to the drawing board with that and try to figure something out. But Bassani X-pipe, beautiful condition. And then we have the Bassani catback, and you can see I have a mess going on here. I legit sprayed the piss out of all of those bolts. So our mission for today is to break those loose, pull those out, take the X-pipe down, or at least kind of be able to hang it so I can get those out, because I'm going to try to find but we're actually going to just take this apart piece by piece, because I'm actually boxing this all up and I have to ship this out. So I got the pipes off loose of the muffler, so now I just got to go and spray these hangers. I'm going to lube them up, some WD-40, just to try to slide them out of there. There's one there, there's one here, and yeah, I'm wearing safety glasses. You can laugh at me all you want, but I know what it's like to have a big old chunk of rust fall on my eyeball, and I only got one eye that works anyway, so we ain't fucking with that, brother. But let's get this done. There we go. Driver's side is off. Oh my God, it's a tight fit and I love it. She a thickum. All right, boys, making some progress. We're gonna do the same exact thing for the passenger side, and then we're gonna work on those little canister looking things. See what's going on with those. Before we go any further though, there's one important thing I must check, and I'm gonna take this little, if I can get this out, these are a pain, give me a second. We don't need that. We're gonna take our adapter that goes from the catback itself, and this is what's gonna mate onto that X pipe. Fingers crossed, this is pretty much make it or break it right here. If this doesn't fit remotely close and we get an exhaust leak, we're screwed. Like a freaking glove, baby. So we managed to take out both of our, well, I guess our whole Bassani catback. Now I'm gonna start working on the mid pipe, and I'll update you guys as I go. The Bassani catback is off. We have my X pipe right there, and I took these weird pipes that were on the car. I don't know what they are, but listen. Interesting. So I'm gonna have to super glue that, hit it with some duct tape and some Gorilla Glue and some Gorilla Tape just to make sure it doesn't rattle anymore. And I'll shake it for you here in just a second, and you'll see I'll fix the rattle. But we're trucking along. And I'm gonna go ahead and mocking up the Borla setup. Little update for you all, don't mind me, I know I'm a grubby mess, but we did happen to get the whole entire Borla Stinger polished catback exhaust installed. And I know, that fuel tank, I'm thinking before I drop the car, I'm gonna go ahead and paint that. I actually have some SEM trim paint left over from the Fox Body project, so I think I'm gonna go ahead, clean up the tank, mask off the exhaust, and blast that fuel tank with some fresh black paint. But nonetheless, everything bolted up just fine. And if you look downstream there, you see we have our we put our cats back on, and I can't see me, I did fix the rattling issue with the cats. It involved a broom and a dustpan. So the cats are back on, installed. X pipe is back on. O2s are plugged in. We got our beautiful Borla Stinger mufflers right there, and then this awesome polished pipe. I'm just gonna start it. I'm waiting for Tyler because he wants to hear it. And you know, we're just gonna go from there. I'm not gonna go ahead and clean up everything yet. It needs to be washed, like the pipes. I did spend all that time polishing them. If you guys wanna check out that video, there's a card right up there. But I really do want to address this fuel tank really bad. It has seen better days. So as soon as Tyler gets here, we're gonna crank her up and we're gonna see what she sounds like. All right, you ready?
I'm ready, let's do it.
I'm stoked, man. Here you go, you're rolling.
It's gonna sound good.
All right, first startup, Borla Stinger exhaust.
What we got
Aftermarket
going?
catalytic converters.
Let's get it.
I don't know, is it okay to start the car like this?
Probably.
All right, well, we're gonna do it anyway. Fuck it, let's see what happens. Here we go.
Ready?
It's deeper than I thought.
That's deep.
It might sound good though. Let's let it warm up and float. Concerned if I get into it and it opens up a bit. I mean, that sounds miles ahead better though with the cams.
That Borla buffer's pretty big.
Yeah, it really is. Here we go. Sounds pretty good. Y'all better drop a like for that. It doesn't get better than that. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's burn some gas. Let's go broke. Let's do it all, baby. Oh, she sounds mean. She sounds like a whole different animal. Oh my God, I love this. The New Edge Cobra with the cams, dude. Like, I wonder how this is coming through on camera for you guys. I'll tell you one thing, adding an exhaust to any Mustang, it just makes it that much more enjoyable to drive. Like, listen to that. Wonder how much attention the car is gonna get now. You know, just at a red light and it's chopping the freaking block. Yep, you can't beat that combo. Between the whine and the exhaust and the cams, that's just crazy. It's the ultimate car right here. That was fun. All right, well, I need to know right now, guys. Drop a comment, let me know, and rate the exhaust. Should I go Borla Attack mufflers or should I stay with Stingers? I don't know. Let me know, comment right now, take a second, and also drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new here. Getting there, and we have a lot of stuff coming yet, so I'd like to say we're off to a nice little start. What do you guys think? If you didn't catch the last video on the car, check out that card that's up in the top right hand corner. Go watch that. So the other little thing I did with the IRS polished exhaust, I went ahead and I painted the gas tank so you get an awesome look. Really good. to say thank you all so much for tuning into the channel. We have a lot more videos coming. The car is truly starting to turn around the way I want it to. Hope you guys enjoyed. Little exhaust installation. Everything seems to be going good. And you know, next up we have our wheels and tires coming. I'm gonna drop the front end a little bit more. We have some other miscellaneous things. Then hopefully a retune very, very soon with Kevin over at Flim Flam Speed. And then, you know, we can start taking this thing out in the nice weather, have some fun, and rip on it a little bit. And before I close this out, thank you all that checked out my first single, BOMB, on my second music channel. If this is news to you, go to the link in the description or click the card right up there in the corner. Go watch it. We have a lot of projects on the way, so subscribe to that channel as well, and see you guys later.